adjustment.
Oh, thanks, Fix. Geez, you're a mate.
Don't be long, Bobby. Mr. Dobson's waiting for you.
Oh, it's all right, Mrs. Dent. Pixie's just going to make a few minor adjustments. Won't be for a minute.
I think she'll need more than a few minutes.
Ladies, Mr. Cleary has gone out of his way to organise a softball game for you.
Oh.
So, Mrs. Reynolds has decided to give you some extra time off this afternoon.
Oh, right.
Don't mind the time off, but who wants to play kids' games?
Bobby, calling Mum this Saturday. Arrange the money for your defence. Big bloody deal. Is that the best you can do? It's your only chance, Liv. Forget it, Kane. I've got my own plans.
She won't be much longer. Hope she doesn't give you any trouble.
Oh, she won't. She's really a good girl.
Yes, I know, but she does have her moments.
Oh, I know, but I wanted to get out of here, Mrs. Reynolds. I wanted to get out and stay out, so I think she's worth the trouble, don't you?
Yes, I do. Incidentally, how are you going to manage now that Sloane's left us?
Oh, I'll be fine. Believe me, he was more trouble than he was worth. Oh, Poppy, you look absolutely splendid.
Oh, thanks, you don't look so bad yourself. I reckon we'll knock 'em dead.
Oh, we'll do our best.
Hey, what are we hanging around here for? Let's get going.
Oh, we have to sign off first.
Oh, have a lovely day. And who knows? If this goes well, there could be others.
Oh, no sweat, Mrs. Reynolds. I'll behave myself.
Good. I'll see you both later.
Thanks,
Bye.
Mrs. Reynolds. Well, it's your day, Bobby.
Does that mean I can do anything I like?
That's exactly what it means.
Beauty.
Catching up on some housework?
Yeah. You know, I never thought I'd miss yelling at the kids or pushing a vacuum cleaner.
I know what you mean. I think I do.
It's a lovely thing you did for Bobby.
Oh, gosh, that was easy. She's lovely, isn't she? Yeah. I just wish it could be that easy to help Karen with her problems.
Yeah, still, she'll come through. She's a strong lady.
Yeah.
Something else worrying you, Pix?
No, not really.
Come on, out with it.
I can't, Myra.
Okay, if you don't trust me.
Oh, don't say that. Of course I trust you.
Well?
Well, it's Judy.
What about her?
She loves me.
Pixie, everybody in Wentworth loves you. Why should Judy be any different?
It's not like that. Well, Judy's... Oh, she's in love with me.
Did she actually say that to you?
No. There was a poem in her cell. I found it, accidentally, and I read it, and it was called Pixie's Song. Oh, I couldn't resist reading it.
I see.
It was lovely, really. But you see, it was from a girl. I had no idea Judy felt that way about me.
Look, Pix, Judy'd never do anything to upset you. So don't let it worry you.
Yes, I know that, but I can't help feeling uncomfortable when we're alone.
Pixie, Judy has always been in love with you. But she would never, ever step out of line.
You mean you knew?
You're probably the only one in Wentworth who didn't. And that's because she respects you. So stop worrying.
Well, what am I going to do? I mean, Judy is my closest friend. I'm sure she didn't feel this way about me when I was in here last time.
Wrong again. But don't let her find out that you know. It'd tear her apart.
Golly, I've been awful to her. Well, what can I do, Myra?
Just keep what you know to yourself and be her friend.
Right. I'll let it go right out of my mind. Oh, gosh, it's going to be hard, though.
I think you'll manage, Pixie.
The river.
Better use your hanky and stripping a bit. Well, what's next? The zoo's always a good day out, you know, and I'm sure Edie'd like that.
Oh, a bit too much like Wentworth. Except the animals have got better cages.
Well, there's the botanical gardens or the herbarium.
The what?
Herbarium, it's where they cultivate all different kinds of plants.
Oh, Struth, I thought it was one of those racetracks.
Eh?
Well, you know, where the cars and bikes all go herbing around the track.
Oh. Well, perhaps you'd like to go to the cinema. Anyway, it's completely up to you.
Completely.
Mm-hmm.
take me to see Cheryl?
Your little sister? Well, if that's what you want, but the last time you saw your father, it wasn't very successful.
I don't care about him. I just want to see Cheryl.
Do you think it's wise to go to his house?
Please, Stan.
All right. I said it's up to you.
Hasn't changed much. Except it needs painting more than ever.
Been a while since you saw the place, has it?
6 years. I don't care. I never miss the dump.
You don't have to go in if you don't want to.
She'll be right, Stan.
Try not to antagonize your father, Bobby. A row would only ruin your day.
I don't want to blue with him. I just want to see Cheryl. Don't suppose it works. Never did.
Perhaps there's no one at home.
Well, I'll try again.
Who's there?
Cheryl! Cheryl, it's your sister Bobby. Remember you visited me?
Yeah,
Can you let us in?
door's locked.
Where's Dad?
At the pub.
Surely you wouldn't go to the pub and leave that poor child locked in alone.
Why not? Him and Mum did it to me for years.
She'll be ashamed of themselves.
You all right, Cheryl?
Yeah, but I can't open the door.
Don't worry about that now. Go and watch telly or something. Get yourself all comfy. I'll come and visit you another time, okay?
Okay, bye-bye, Bobby.
See ya.
I'm sorry, Bobby. I did so want you to have a really nice day.
It's all right, Stan. The other times, I hope.
Gosh, this is so hard. How could anybody possibly play a game in this?
You'll get used to it, Pixie. Right, now, the game is played on a diamond.
Oh, girl's best friend.
Right, now, the area between the batter's knees and shoulders are called a strike zone.
That means you can hit him anywhere in that area.
Not exactly. It means that if a pitcher throws a ball into that area, the umpire calls strike.
What?
Strike.
Oh, we're good at that. Everybody out.
Ladies, please. Look, to keep it simple, if the ball is either lower than that or higher than that, the umpire calls ball.
Not very polite.
Now, if the pitcher pitches 4 balls, the batter gets to walk to the first bag.
First bag, and I thought the freak was still away.
The first bag is called first base. Now, if the pitcher, however, throws 3 strikes and the batter hasn't reached first base, she's out.
Right.
Well, why do they call it softball when the ball's as hard as a rock?
Because they pitch it softly underarm rather than overarm like in baseball.
Oh, well, I'm glad we don't have to lift our arms too high because most of us have been out of deodorant since we lost buyout.
Yeah, I noticed.